How did you get out last night, huh? You must have got out to the fence down there someplace. Found a short in the fence. Come on, girl. Let's go. Come back in. Come on. Hey, good Tuesday morning, everybody. Today is... Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Organic Dairyman. Welcome to my channel today. Today is... Whoa, a stick almost caught me. Today is Tuesday, December 17th. And you just saw a little bit ago, there was a calf. One of the calves, that one right there, the one we moved in here yesterday. We just moved it into this lot here yesterday. She was out. I don't know why. The fencer says it's going through hot. So I just wanted to kind of come out here and investigate. I'm gonna guess that that calf may have slipped under the wire here. And sometimes they do that. But it looks like it could have possibly gotten under here. It just got down on its knees or something, I don't know. But just want to make sure that the wire's up out here so that no more calves get out. So yeah, I just saw that not too long after I came out this morning. The calf was out, so I thought I better just check, because sometimes deer come through here and they catch the wire with their feet or something. They jump over, so I'll have to go down here, but and check and see what they got out through here. Because this spot never used to, this clearing here, when we built that calf barn, we cleared all this out of here. We had an excavator come in here and remove a bunch of trees out of here, so we just keep it mowed down so the trees don't grow back up in here. That never used to be that way. But I'm gonna check this wire here. This wire looks like this one's up. The deer like to come through here. It looks like this wire's up. So, well, I'm gonna keep walking around here, and then we gotta milk the cows here yet, and then get going with some other things here today. We might try to we gotta get that corn planter off that one Donahue trailer that we borrowed from another person, and we want to get it on our Donahue trailer, and then try to get that other Donahue trailer back to the other guy that we were borrowing it from, so that way in case he ever needs it. We'd like to try to do that today, but we'll see here what happens. It's so far the fence looks good, and yes, if anybody's wondering, it is an old Minneapolis Bullion corn sheller, one my dad used to use many years ago, or a long time ago. But I'm gonna keep moving here and see what happens here today. Well, there you are. I just got that calf in here a little bit ago. There was a heifer. The calf, where is she? Yeah, she's over there. There she is. Yeah, you can't see her very good. She calved that cow. The supposed to calf hasn't calved yet, so we're just waiting on that cow. So we got a heifer to milk here this morning, a fresh heifer. Happy heifer, the new mom, getting milk. Start. I didn't plug the tractors in this morning. No ether either. Old 2020 still starts up pretty good for being 50 years old. Yep, 50 years old. I gotta go over here and I gotta fix this fence here. I found out that this fence over here, this jumper wire, there's a jumper wire, the juice comes from this way and then it goes underground and it goes over that wire, and it wasn't getting juiced, and that's where that one calf got out this morning. So I shut the fencer off. I'm just getting ready to do the feeding, but I thought as long as I'm over here, I better do this. Better do this job. This jumper wire. There. Now the juice will feed all the way around. Someday I just want to redo this fence. I want to put up a high tensile wire like we did over there. You put up a high tensile, that 12 gauge wire, and get this out of here. And anybody's wondering what that thing is right there, this is an old horse-drawn manure spreader. Just that I got some junk thrown in it, and that's been sitting there as long as I can remember. Yep. And well, that piece on top of there, that's something we put back up there probably like 6 years ago. It's for the Heston swather. Underneath that's an old hay rack. Oh yeah, what's left of an old hay rack, and that's been sitting there ever since I can remember too. It's old. It's got wooden spoked wheels on it. It's old. Yep. So we got some old horse-drawn equipment around here. We used to have, in that shelter belt right there before my dad planted that, we used to have a we used to have some older equipment in there, an old horse-drawn, I think it was a binder kind of a thing back there. We used to have it. We actually have one at another spot here, but we used to have another one out there. So yep, just another little history tidbit about my farm, or about our farm that you didn't know, but you know now. Oh, and we got an old horse-drawn sickle mower over there too, and over there by that corn crib over there. Yeah, my grandpa, he used to farm with horses. My dad's dad, he used to farm with horses years ago. I never knew my grandpa, my dad's dad. I never knew him. I never met him. He died like, I think it was like 20 years before I was born. So I never met him. I think he died in 1964. So well, about 18 years before I was born, or 18 years, about 16 years, something like that before I was born. So never got to meet him. So I'm gonna keep working here at the feeding chores and get that job, and hopefully I remember to plug that fencer back in. Oh boy. Oh man. It's cold out there. Oh. Man, it cooled off. It was this morning. It was nice out. About mid-afternoon, late afternoon. Yeah, mid-afternoon. It just started getting really kind of chilly-willy. I think it's supposed to get down to 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Right? Oh boy. Gotta get some snack food. I don't know, when it's cold out like this, you just, I don't know, you just burn calories or something like that. And to top it off, I didn't put my long underwear on this morning because I didn't think I needed it. Well, now I sure wish I had it on. Brr. Man. Yep, it is, I just wish winter would start when it was officially winter, not when it's still fall. It is still fall, but it's winter-like weather. I guess it doesn't work that way. But anyways, I'm just gonna finish loading up the feeder wagon here for the cows, and we'll feed in the barn. And I don't think we're gonna get that corn planter off that Donahue trailer today. I'm just gonna do it tomorrow. My brother, he had to go to town to get a tire on the stock trailer, cattle trailer replaced because it's getting bad. I think he's thinking tomorrow we're gonna take up. There's a heifer that we're gonna take up to Watertown. It's that one heifer. If anybody watched my videos from this winter, there was a heifer that got caught. She stuck behind the elevator. Anyways, she couldn't get up for a few days. Anyways, I nursed her back to health. But anyways, we had to give her a shot. The vet gave her a shot of something, and because we gave her that shot, we can't use it for organic because of that shot. It's either we give her that shot and she doesn't get better and she dies, or we give her that shot and she's not certifiable organic, and we just have to sell her as conventionally. So we're just going to sell her for slaughter because there basically is no, well, there's no market for her to breed her as a spring and heifer, because nobody's looking for a spring and heifer right now because of, well, there's all that sex semen out there, and there's no need for replacement heifers because there's so much, and you could use sex semen. We don't use sex semen on our farm, but you know, nobody's looking for replacement heifers. If you can get an almost at least a 98% heifer replacement rate, I mean, you're doing pretty good. Something like that is what it is. But I think that sex semen, it's kind of ruined the replacement heifer market, you know, those things like that. It's kind of ruined it, in my opinion. But that's just the way it is. It's capitalism, I guess. It's how it works. So anyways, that's where that heifer, we're going to take her and sell her tomorrow because she's taking food, and she's taking obviously organic food, which costs more money. And so that's why we don't want to keep her around any longer. She's big enough that she can go for slaughter. I know that's the way the cookie crumbles. It's the way it has to be. They're taking food. That takes money, and it's money we don't have. It's just how it works. Hey, good morning everybody. Today is Wednesday, December 18th. I don't know if you could see me, but we're up a little earlier here today. And well, it's almost 7:30 in the morning. And well, for one thing, I gotta check on that cow there. As long as I'm out here, she's way overdue. She's like a week, almost a week and a half overdue. And we have to get that one heifer up here so we could load her up, because we got one of my cousins that's coming over to pick her up, take her to salesman. That's the heifer I was saying that was one that got stuck under the elevator. So I don't know how well you guys can see, but yeah, we got to go out there to the heifer, or the cow's lot where the heifers are, and run that one up here so we can get her loaded up. And I don't know, we're gonna have to move some snow and get the trailer. I might have to do that. Well, and yeah, that's what we got going on here today. So they're usually a little bit earlier than we are, so they want to get it loaded up. And they got some cattle they're only going to take up to the sales barn today. So that's what we kind of got going on here today. One of the things. Come on, girl. Yep, that's the heifer. The one that got stuck under the elevator last, or back in, I think it was back in February this year, late February something. And, yep, we have to sell her because we need to conserve on feed, and we can't ever milk her as organic. And it's because she got treated with something when she was injured, and it was either we treated her with what we treated her with and she died, or we treated her and lost the organic part on her, and she lives, you know, and she's worth something to us. So that's kind of the dilemma we were in this back when this happened back in, I think, February or March. Maybe it was March. I don't remember now when it was, but that was the dilemma, you know. So sometimes you gotta do what you have to do, but she has to go, you know. We can't keep her as organic. We can't use her in the operation for organic, so that's the way it is. So I'm gonna go get the loader, and I need to push a little bit of snow up here, okay, so they can for sure get the stock trailer in. I don't want them to have trouble. There, that looks a little better. We're still waiting for them to come yet, but I just wanted to make sure when they back the stock trailer up, they didn't get stuck in the snow or hung up. So, yep. So it should be here pretty soon. Okay, everybody, I am out here in the shed, just gonna get the tractor started up here so we can do the feeding, because it's the middle of the day, the warmest part of the day. I had somebody ask me a comment, and I don't know, a couple of videos ago, and they're from Europe, where it doesn't get as cold as it does over here, and they were kind of wondering a little bit about these heater things and why we do it, or understanding how these heater things work. And obviously it gets cold over here, so we have to do this. This is what they call a tank heater. It's like a little mini water heater, and it just circulates, you know. This is it circulates back. It comes in this way and then goes up and then through and then back down again. So the warm water rises and the cold stuff comes back down this, and it just keeps doing a loop. It comes out to the other side, because this is nice and warm, and it heats up the cylinder. It circulates. It yeah, this is where it comes out of. It's not as warm because it's a little bit cooler, because it's, like I say, it's the cold return side. And I like the tank heaters better because they do actually heat the block up better. And this tractor here, like I said, this one is for the engine. This one's for the transmission. That's what it says, ET, engine transmission. And on the engine, there's a block heater. I don't know if this one shows it on here. This tractor's got something on here too, but I don't know what heater is. But basically what it is, it's a little coil. It's like a heating element, and it just radiates heat out. It doesn't necessarily circulate the heat. It probably does a little tiny bit, but not like the tank heater does. And you can obviously have different size block heaters. There's like I don't know, different wattage. Like, I don't know what this one is, how many watts this one is, but maybe this one is 700 watts. You can get 1,000 watts, 1,200, 1,500 watts. Obviously, the bigger one you get, the more heat it's going to put out. But at the end of the day, tank heaters work better. Just like this tractor here has got a tank heater on it. I rigged this up myself. Just drilled a hole into that thing and does the same thing. It just goes down, circulates, cools off, and just keeps doing the loop, and it eventually heats up everything, and it just starts up so much better. But that's kind of how it works. It just circulates the antifreeze through the block. It radiates heat out. So just thought I'd quick explain that in case you're from Europe or another country. I know obviously if you're in the United States, you're in this area, you understand how that works. But anyways, I better get going with the feeding here, but just thought I'd explain that. Okay, I just got done putting some feed on the feeder wagon for milk cows, and I gotta obviously take the loader up to the yard and do scraps on. But as long as I'm gonna go up there and it's still daylight out, I think I'm gonna get a corn stalk bale here. I'm gonna go bed the bred heifers, not bed them, but put a bed of bale out in the lot. Whoops, bed of bale out in the lot that they're in. That way they kind of have something to snuggle into that's decent. And yeah. I know some people are like, well, why don't you have a cattle shed for your heifers and things like that. Well, I wish we could have a cattle shed for all the animals, but we don't. I know some dairy farms that they have parlors, and they don't even have a shed. They don't even have a freestall barn for their milk cows. They just have a bedding pack outside for them. That's where their cows go. I guess it's kind of one of those things where if money grew on trees, I guess we probably have a building for all the animals to go into. I guess, like I say, putting a corn stalk bale out for them and bedding them and at least giving them something to snuggle into is better than not doing a bedding pack at all. And so we have corn stalk bales. That's what I'm gonna go do. Just roll this bale out or bed it out, and yeah, make the bred heifers happy. Well, I don't know about you, but I think I have some satisfied customers. Yep. They really like corn stalk bedding. It's nice and dry. It gives us something to snuggle into, and yeah, they're happy. They're gonna be some happy campers tonight. So hopefully it don't snow for a little while, and then we can. But yeah. Well, that job's done. Now to get back to the feeding. Okay, I'm gonna go get the feeder wagon and finish loading that up for the cows. My brother, he's just coming back. I don't know if you can see him up there. He's just coming back from town and get some lumber, fix up that feed bunk over there. And no, we didn't get the manure spreader work done. Any more work done because he had to get some more stuff for it. There was some stuff that wasn't right for it that he had to reorder, so yeah. Straight back. Okay, everyone. Well, we still have to feed in the barn yet, but I just came in the repair shed because I think I'm just going to finish up this video and call it done. And yeah, we just gotta, what time is it? I don't even know what time it is right now, but it's sometime after 5 o'clock. So I think I'm gonna go up and have a little supper slash dinner, or whatever you want to call it, and eat something. And I just got done loading up the feeder wagon with silage. We just have to feed in the barn and then bed the gutters and bed the cows and milk, and we'll be done for the day. So I'm just gonna go up and eat something, and yes, time flies. Well, maybe for you guys it does, but for me, going around filming, it flies. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna do that. And I haven't gotten these things in the tractor yet. I know people are. I gotta paint these. I gotta get some paint on here. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be green. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was green. And I gotta paint. I want to get this painted up. I don't know. He probably didn't paint it. I'm gonna guess probably because he ran out of. Maybe he didn't have enough spray paint or something. I don't know. But I need to get it painted. Got a little bit of spotty, a little bit of rust on it, but that won't matter. I'll get it cleaned up. You know, he did paint the carburetor up, but it's probably, maybe he didn't have all the spray paint, enough spray paint to do the other stuff. So I'm gonna do that. Have to get some spray paint to spray paint before I put that on that A down there. And yeah, I'm still thinking about doing that Patreon account, so maybe we could get some money raised to get these tractors going. That tractor's gonna be the first priority though, because that one's more horsepower than this one. But we'll get that one done. I would really want to get that one done. A lot of times where we can use it. And yeah, if we had the money, well, I would be working on that thing right now. I'd have that thing all tore apart. Same way with this one. I just want to get this one done too, but it takes time and money. The two things a person never seems to have enough of is time and money. I don't know why that is. I just don't. But anyways, as far as tomorrow, I don't know what's going to happen. We didn't get that corn planter. I want to get that corn planter off the down here trailer, but I got to see tomorrow too. They didn't call and say those flights were in. I got to take, these are the old ones here. I have to take them back. So exchange them and then and yeah, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. If they call, we'll probably go up to Watertown, South Dakota is where I have to go pick them up. They are the Schuler Dealer Farmers Implement up there in Watertown. They have the main store is in Brookings, South Dakota. So, but they're satellite store is in Watertown. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I would like to get that corn planter off there, that Donahue trailer, and get it on our Donahue trailer. And someday we need to get the combine, head off the combine. And as far as that load of hay too, I don't know when that load of hay is going to be coming. Maybe the end of the week, I don't know. But just stay tuned, stay watching. You know, check me out on Instagram. Make sure, you know, you follow me on there so you keep up with all the little doodaddly things that go on around here during the day. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to hit that like button. And as I said before, check me on Instagram and also on Twitter at Organic Dairyman. And have a good night. Take care, and I'll catch you later.